Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to attend this Group 5 discussion. Our honorable to all of our professor as our lecturer in Artificial Intelligence course in Asia University, Taiwan. Today, me and friends from Group 5 will tell about our final presentation. And for the first time, I will introduce our team, and please, the person who I called name can open your video and say hello to the camera, please. Group member in our project is, next slide, please, Raffi. Raffi, please. Okay, our group member, the first one, Charles Leonardi, and then Virial Almasyah Kamila, Safitri Parasadira, Izarul Haq Atta Harik, Akil Rabani Nurhadi, Mi Hilma Martayu, Ika Nurlaili Fitriana, Muhammad Rafi, Nur Hidayati, Salma Amalina, Ahmad, Said Rafif Ramadan, Vicky, Indriati Ekasari, Shirley Rosa Anggraini, Dea Rama Safira, Nana Cito Tetuko, Ahmad Fahreza As, and the last but not the least, my friends Agustinus Aldi. Next. Okay, our final project is tell about data from Kaggle project. In this project, we want to classify the news whether it's fake or hoax or real news by using Naive Bayes and LTSM method. Next. For the Naive Bayes method, my friends Alma will tell it. Salma, please.
Okay, so the first method, we use naive Bayes method. Next. There are 4 steps in naive Bayes method. The first one is to import the library, the second one to import dataset, the third one is to train the model, and then model prediction. Ahmad, go on.
Okay. First, we import the library and import the dataset. For the library, we use 8 library. There are Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, sklearn model selection, sklearn feature extraction text, ITER tools, sklearn naive Bayes, and sklearn. For import dataset, we are use dataset from Kaggle. We use pandas function to read the dataset and for loop algorithm to call all the data on dataset. Next, Fahreza, please.
Next step is modeling. First, we create a test model with a train test split function, and the size is 0.2. And there's also other vector function as the slide show. After that, we create model prediction to score the accuracy and create a matrix confusion matrix. The accuracy is 0.953 or 95%, and the confusion matrix we get is 422, 22, 16, and 342. After that, there's LSTM method explanation by my friend Shirley. Shirley, you may go.
Okay. For the second method, we use LSTM, which is a type of recurrent neural network where the RNN is modified by adding a memory cell that can store information for a long period of time. Next. For the step is first we importing and comparing data, and second is we merging data cleansing and associate each word. Third is classifying news based on word counts figure. Fourth, testing making matrix train model and epoch. And last, we search for the accuracy. Next, Ika, please.
Okay. The first step for LSTM method is import library. There are several libraries here such as Matplotlib, Keras, NLTK, sklearn, Kensim, and etc. And for the next steps, we import the dataset to the project. Next slides will be explained by Raffi. Raffi, please. Halo, Raffi.
Sorry. Okay, next. Here's a code to see which label contain hoax news. In this code, we are using data frame function. As you can see, the output here is a pivot table that has a column, wayside, and label 0 and 1. Then we also comparing counts of fake or hoax and real news through this SNS plot. As you can see from the plot, 0 label has more count than 1 label. Okay, next. Okay.
The next process is we merge headline and news project. We doing the headline and body respectively. And then we also do removing text by case folding and subword removal. And for the subword, we use from NLTK library. And for those, we also use case folding. There are remove punctuation and numeric digit, and also remove white space and lowercase all the text. And for the next process is
So the next step is associate each word with a frequency for 2 or more classes. In this step, we are going to count the frequency of each word in the true and fake text. And as you can see here, the frequency of word in true text is much more than the frequency of word in the fake text. Okay, so the next slide will be explained by Nur.
The next slide, we want to figuring hooks and real text count. You can see the code and we run it, then we see the output of the code. Then we explain the text classify. The text of hooks news is more than that. Many texts are less than 1,000 words in size. So we can determine 1,000 words long for all text. By adding padding, the text that is less than 1,000 words and way more than 1,000 words. The next step, my friend Salma will take it.
Okay, for the next step is modeling. So for that model, we define for the text train and text 42, and then we customize model in training article. So as you see here, we also mark the words of the article and we associate numbers to each word. Then we use Windows 2 with maximum length is 1,000. We here shift of vocabulary is 4,000 more than 48,000. Next we will begin by
So, okay, after we test the model and customize the model, we will make the matrix to contain embedding layer weight and train the model. So as you can see, the W2F2 Keras weight returns a weight metric with one line per word, and each row is a vector associated with that word. So as we define the W2F2 Keras weight, we call the model and the vocab. We initialize the vocab size with the length of the vocab plus 1, and the weight initialize the weight of the matrix, and period zeros vocab size embedding, and then we use loop to find the weight of the matrix, and after we find the final value, we will return the weight of the matrix. And then for the embedding vector, we will get the value from the W2F to Keras weight and W2F model word per index. And then after we make the matrix to contain embedding layer, we will train the model. So we will call from the embedding vector. The model is from the sequential, and we add the model from the embedding vector shape 0, and then we initialize the output beam, the weight, the input length, and we set the trainable to false. And then we add the LSTM unit 32, we add the dance of 1 and activation of sigmoid. We compile the optimizer atom, loss binary constant entropy, and matrix ACC, and then we return the model. And then next we will be discussed by Israel.
Okay, after we are trained the model, next we are doing embedding or epoch. Epoch is when the entire dataset has gone through the training process on neural network until it is returned to the beginning for one round. We can see here the code for embedding process, and then we use 0.2 for validation split, 30 for epochs, and 32 for bed size, and 1 for verbose. Then we run the code, and then we can get the data like this. Next is Charles, please. Next, Charles.
Charles, please. Maybe Charles has a error with his connection. Okay, I'll take it for the next slide, please. Oh, Charles, are you here? Please, Charles.
Ya, halo, ya, maaf koneksi saya tadi. Okay, for the plot, we have trend and validation accuracy. For the trend accuracy, overall it has bigger accuracy than the validation, and but at the same time the trend loss is lower than the validation loss. So the validation is quite stable than the it's quite stable than the trend. And then for the plotting loss and accuracy of trend and validation, as you can see at the code at the right side of this slide. Yes, okay, next slide. Okay, and then for the model fit, we have the code model fit text and as you can see on the slide, and for the plotting and accuracy of the validation code, also you can see in the slide. And for the precision of the fake and not fake, it has the same precision 0.98, and the recall is for the not fake is lower 0.01 than the fake recall. And then for the actual and predicted true and fake, as you can see on the slide, yes, 2 times 2 matrix. Okay, next is the next slide is explained by Savitri.
So I want to explain about result assessment. If you, after the data process, if you see slide 21, 22, and 23, we have section collect code. For our code, we have two information. The first, if the code is 0, and the second is if the code is 1. If you see the code is 0, so the headline fake or not valid. And if you see the code is 1, so the headline valid or not fake. For the next slide, my friend can explain about that.
Okay. Here are the results. Next, please. Okay. For filter news data, which are from 121 till 347, as shown on the slide. From 3 slides previously, we got the result from total of 226 news. We predicted 83 are hoax and the rest are real news. Next, please.
Yes. So here we have a list of news from 348 until 420. From the total of 72 news, we determined that 27 news are hoax and 45 news are real. Next, please. And here we have another list of news from 421 until 450. From the total of 29 news, we determined that 11 news are hoax and 18 news are real. Next.
Sorry, Mas Nanak, it's your turn.
Okay, from the result of our final project, classify the news whether it's fake or real news by using the naive Bayes and LTSM method. It can be concluded that the project we created can classify with high accuracy. Okay, thank you for your attention.